OpenAI has come up with a brand new update, and this is nothing but the ChatGPT agent feature. And you may all wonder, ChatGPT already has two agentic features. One is the operator feature, which they launched earlier, which can literally go into websites and do any task that we want. And another agentic feature that we already have was the deep research, which can basically scrap into lot of sources of the website and get reports on that. And I was just confused why they have given the name ChatGPT agent when they already have two different agentic features. And they have answered this by a simple tweet. ChatGPT plus deep research plus operator is this ChatGPT agent. ChatGPT agent combines both the good features of deep research and operator. For example, imagine you are planning to go on a trip. With the help of that deep research feature, this agent will scan through hundreds of websites to find you the best results. And after that, the operator feature comes into play. It just goes into a particular site which is trusted, then finds the hotel for you, books it, selects the date, and does some crazy stuff. So in short, this ChatGPT agent combines the good features of deep research and operator to go into a next level agentic mode. Some of the few examples that they showcased were these: for planning our trip, like booking hotels or even doing some e-commerce shopping. That's a best use case of it. And next one is connecting to our personal data and getting information from it. For example, we can connect to our Google Drive, Sheet, other Google products, calendar, and extract the data from that and take decisions based upon that. That's a second use case. And next one is generating spreadsheet. In case if you want to do some analysis or research on any data that is of course personal or on the web, this can literally scrap from multiple websites and put the data into a beautiful spreadsheet. That's the next thing. And next one is the most important one. It can generate beautiful presentation, and the great thing is that ChatGPT has image generation capabilities also. So you can just literally say, hey, do this particular PowerPoint presentation based upon the data in Google Drive or the web. It can literally generate images and create you beautiful slides. So now let's just go to their official website and see what they have in store for us. As you can see, this leverages ChatGPT's connectors, which allows us to connect to Gmail and GitHub. So not only that, it can literally connect to a lot of Google products and extract our personal information. And this is the humanities last exam benchmark. We're having the accuracy and the type of tool. And this is the latest one, ChatGPT agent, that use browser, computer, and terminal. That comes at 41%, and that's almost 2 times better than OpenAI O3 and deep research. So that's an insane jump in terms of accuracy. And next benchmark is frontier math. This comes in solving extremely difficult expert level mathematical problem, and in this also ChatGPT agent outperforms the existing OpenAI models. Next one is the DS benchmark. This benchmark evaluates based upon realistic data science task, and we are having two things. One is the data analysis and data modeling, and here ChatGPT agent literally beats human. ChatGPT agent comes around 89% of accuracy and human comes around 64%. So they're just saying that this particular feature is really better than any human can do. And the main pitch that they're making is it can literally save you time doing this boring web searching task. And this is the spreadsheet benchmark. I never knew even spreadsheets had one, but this evaluates model based upon their ability to edit spreadsheets based upon real world scenario. But in this case, humans win. At least finally humans have a say in this world. Humans have got 71%, and ChatGPT always follows human. It's around 35% the accuracy, and I bet in the upcoming iterations, of course, it's going to get obviously better than us. And next one is the investment banking analyst benchmark. So just gathers or extracts data on financial model from Fortune 500 companies, and here also we can see a great jump in ChatGPT agent over the deep research and OpenAI O3. And next is the browse comp benchmark. This measures the ability of the models to browse complex or hard to find information on the web, and here also ChatGPT agent outperforms previous OpenAI's models and tools. And finally, the most popular web arena, which evaluates performance of agents in real-time web tasks like booking, e-commerce, generating, scrapping, all those stuff. And here also ChatGPT agent has 65% accuracy, humans have 78%. So this literally says how good it's near human intelligence. So now let's see some real world examples that it can do. For example, in the first case, we are having a prompt saying, hey ChatGPT agent, from my Google Drive file and make slides. So basically this agent will access our Google Drive, extract the data from a particular file and create PowerPoint presentation. So this is how it works. Basically we will be getting an interface like this inside our ChatGPT itself, where it will spin its own virtual environment. Like there will be a virtual computer on it and you can see each and every step what ChatGPT is doing. There will be a terminal opened in some cases, there will be some websites, name, searches, everything will be going on in this particular virtual system of ChatGPT, where you can see what step is in. So at the moment, as you can see, it is trying to search in Google Drive and has listed all the documents from which has to retrieve the data. And in the next step, it has beautifully created this PowerPoint slide. And the good thing is, as I told you earlier, ChatGPT has image generation capabilities, so it can also generate its own graphs and charts. And at the end, it just gives us a PowerPoint file which is downloadable, and these are the graphs in it. It has beautifully put together the X and Y axis, the graphs and their accuracy benchmarks. And another example that I would like to show is, here a person is saying, I need to go to a tennis tournament, and he is giving his budget and the food style and all his other necessary information. And another thing that he's saying is, look at my calendar to figure out which time in the day he's having free time. And after this, agent looked in its calendar, accessed his personal data, and has literally put an entire summary, like the time schedule itself, 7:30 a.m., what he has to do and where he has to like book the ticket or do stuff. It literally has the entire information about weather, transportation, and literally spin up the schedule along with the amount of money that's it going to get spent. And next prompt is going to be research options for some office openings in Singapore for a tech company, and it has also given the office name with its properties and cost. And final one is generating a financial spreadsheet report, and it just browses and beautifully generates a spreadsheet report like this. And next thing is the availability. At this moment, this feature will be available for Pro, Plus and Team users. Unfortunately, this feature is not for the free users. In case if you are having the Plus plan, you can just come to this particular website, and here we will be having so much examples. If you scroll down right here, we are having so much task. So if you click this, you can literally see sample prompts and what it has done. You will be able to see the entire workflow. That's the video, guys. Do check the playlist of my channel. Done a lot of videos in programming and AI tools. Subscribe me. Thanks for watching.